What happens if you have these 7 signs? You've searched for answers. You feel something inside you, something unshakable, something different. But what is it? Why does the world around you seem disconnected from what you sense deep within? Most people go through life unaware, caught in distractions, never questioning. But you're not like most people. And that's why you're here. Because something inside you is waking up. You have always felt that life should be more than routines, obligations, and expectations forced upon you. You've sensed, even as a child, that the world is layered, that behind what most people accept as reality, something much deeper is happening. Have you ever asked yourself, why do I feel like I don't belong? Why do I question things that others accept? These aren't random thoughts. They are the first signs of awakening. Once you recognize the 7 marks of the chosen ones, you will never see yourself the same way again. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why you felt the way you do and what it means for your life. A deep sense of calling. There's a moment in life when you realize ordinary paths are not for you. While others accept, follow, and conform, you've always questioned. Maybe you've wondered, why do I feel different? Why does the world's way of living seem incomplete? You see people around you chasing things, money, status, validation, but it all feels hollow. Deep inside, you know that no material success will ever fill the space within you. This isn't an accident. It's the first sign. A force within you refuses to let you settle for less. And yet, this path isn't easy. Because when you step outside of what is considered normal, you begin to see the truth. And once you see it, you can never unsee it. The trials that shape you. Life hasn't been kind to you. Rejection, betrayal, isolation. You've endured pain that others can't comprehend. But have you ever stopped to wonder why? There is no growth without challenge, no awakening without struggle. The chosen ones are refined through fire. Every loss, every hardship, it wasn't to break you, but to forge you into something greater. Think back to your darkest moments. The times you felt abandoned. The times you questioned whether you had the strength to continue. Now look at yourself. You're still here. You didn't break. Yet, despite everything, you continue. You rise again. And that is not normal. The voice that never leaves you. No matter how chaotic life becomes, there's something inside you that never fades. A whisper, a knowing, a feeling that you're meant for something beyond what you see. You've felt it, haven't you? In moments of doubt, it speaks. When everything around you says give up, it says keep going. This is more than intuition. It's a force guiding you toward your true purpose. But few listen. Most drown it out with distractions, external expectations, and fear. But you hear it. And that is another sign that you are not like everyone else. Seeing what others ignore. Have you ever looked around and thought, why does no one else see what I see? Society conditions people to accept illusions, false success, empty distractions, a life built on fear. But you see through it. You feel the weight of truths others refuse to acknowledge. You recognize manipulation, deceit, and fear-mongering when you see it. You can sense when someone is not being truthful, even if they fool everyone else. And that's why you struggle. Because once you awaken, you can never go back. There's a cost to seeing reality clearly. But the cost of staying blind is even greater. The loneliness of awakening. Realizing you are different can be isolating. The more you awaken, the harder it is to connect with those who still sleep. But loneliness is not a curse. It is a transition. The space between who you were and who you are becoming. And in time, as you embrace your path, you will find those who understand. Your real tribe is waiting. But first, you must accept that not everyone will understand you. Not everyone will see the world the way you do. The question is, will you dim your light to fit in, or will you shine and allow the right people to find you? The calling that won't let you rest. Something inside you pushes you to help, guide, inspire, It's not just a desire, it's a responsibility. The chosen ones are here to lead others out of the darkness. Even if you don't know exactly how, that inner pull is undeniable. Perhaps you feel an unexplainable need to speak truth, to awaken those around you. Perhaps you find yourself being the person others come to for advice, for comfort. These are not coincidences. And the more you embrace it, the clearer your mission becomes. The power to rise again and again. Many people break under pressure. They give up, stop trying, let fear control them. But not you. No matter how many times life has knocked you down, you have risen. Again and again. This isn't just resilience. It's a mark of something greater. It's proof of who you are. How many times have you thought you couldn't go on, and yet somehow you did? That strength is not ordinary. It's a sign. It's a declaration that you are here for more. And that is what makes you unstoppable. Now you understand. The struggles, the questions, the inner voice, they were never random. They were signs. The world has tried to make you forget who you are, but now you remember. The question is, what will you do with this knowledge? Will you continue to question, to seek, to awaken? Or will you push this truth aside and return to the illusions you have outgrown? The choice is yours. But one thing is certain. Once you have seen, you can never unsee. Comment below. What truth hit you the hardest? Watch our next video to unlock your next step.